Stream has started. Twitch has accepted it. YouTube has accepted it. Facebook has accepted it.
So we're all set to go?
Starting the countdown. Waiting for you to flip the switch.
Oh, sorry. I got... Oh, so, F, flip, switch. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mick's World. And today we're going to be just sitting and shooting the crap and taking questions and comments from the audience. If anybody wants to call in, the number is 716-400-0738. You're more than welcome to call in and ask questions, make comments, whatever you would like. So let's get the ball rolling. A little bit. So as everybody knows, I had knee surgery, so I'll talk about that in a little bit, talk about how it's clearing, how my recovery is going. But the first thing I want to do is say I want to wish everybody out there safe travels, because we've got a snowstorm coming in with of course, like usual. Yeah, snowstorm coming in with the storm advisory until 6 a.m. Or no, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So, let's do this. So, again, like I said, if anybody wants to call in, comment. Anybody wants to call in, comment, or make any or have any questions, you're more than welcome to. Hang on. Hey Marianne, how you doing? So, like I said, if anybody wants to call in or make comments, the number is 716-400-0738. Hello. Oh no, it's Justin. Everybody run. Justin Trouble's on. He's probably hiding at home because of the snowstorm. And before I forget, I want to send my condolences out to the family of the Buffalo firefighter who died in that fire that they had yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Like I said, I want to send my condolences out to the gentleman's family, and I hope that I heard that they were moving his body. I think it was today or tomorrow from ECMC to the funeral home, and that civilians and EMS personnel or fire personnel or whoever wanted to be good wish, that wanted to honor him could start lining up at ECMC. So Justin, did they have a bunch of firefighters and police and everything doing the escort like they normally do for a downed fireman. For anybody who doesn't know, 1600 hours is 4 p.m. That's military time for 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Justin is a volunteer fireman. I was a volunteer fireman, ex-military, so I know the, as they call it, the 24-hour clock, which is kind of funny because what they call midnight is all balls because it's 0-100 hours. But on top of that, like I said, I want to send my condolences out to the family. I hope that they can get through this. The gentleman died in the line of duty when the building blew. Now, I'm going to say something, and please, whoever is listening, if you get mad, then, get mad. But at the point of the time that fire was toned out, it was a 4-alarm fire. They brought in all the fire departments in Buffalo, probably some mutual aid from surrounding areas. But that situation should have became a surround and drown and not send in interior guys to try to knock it down. You should have just sat out there and drowned that thing. Surround the building and drowned it. Put as much water into that place as you could. You had a ladder truck on station. Like I said, you had a ladder truck on station with its aerial hose. You had I know Buffalo fire trucks, at least a lot of them have a nozzle built right into the top of the engine so they can just stand up there and shoot water. So you should have just surrounded and drowned it. And you know what? What makes this even worse is they could have called on the airport to send out a couple of their attack trucks that they use, the big ones, and they have big freaking, I'm talking huge water cannons on them. They could have knocked the crap out of that in a heartbeat by bringing one of those in. You have the Buffalo Airport they could have brought in a fire truck from the Buffalo Airport and dumped water on that. But, that's my end of my rant and rave. I'm going to be honest. Some of the volunteer fire departments in the area don't get used adequately. An offshoot from that comment. On my way here earlier today, a blue light came through. And it was heading towards the River Road Fire Department. And again, see when I lived in the southern tier, blue lights were respected. If you saw a blue light, you got out of the way. Up here, people look at blue lights and they go, "Oh, it's just another vehicle flashing a blue light." So we're not gonna get out of their way. But here's the thing, people. Think about this. Straight up, think about this. What if it was your house that was on fire? What if it was your business on fire? And your family was trapped in your house or your business? Or your coworkers? Or your animals? Why block a volunteer firefighter from getting to his department to jump a truck to go out to the scene? You're causing more damage to your building, your house, your friends, your family's lives by blocking the responder. Yeah, I know New York State doesn't believe. Only certain areas in New York State will deal with that. Most of the areas around here have paid departments and volunteer departments. And like I said, I'm not going to jump on the beat up the fire department bandwagon this week. So I just wish that they didn't lose a firefighter. So to move on, March 12th, which is next Sunday if I'm correct, will be Joe D's toy show and Joe D's toy sale. I should try to get him on the phone and see if he wants to talk about it, or somebody. But I was eating an apple. Richard had an extra apple that he wanted to get rid of before it went bad, and I'm eating it. Yes, I know I'm not supposed to be eating on the air, but nah, I'm not a really great fan of fish fries. I don't like the oily breading. If I was doing fish, I would do it. If I was doing a fish fry, I would want a baked fish, not a deep fried fish. There are some places that actually do Friday fish fries with baked fish instead of deep fried. Yeah, I know you love beer battered haddock. You should try my the way I make salmon. You would like that. And I'm gonna put a plug out there. I've tried fish from different stores, and the best fish that I've found comes from Aldi's. Their salmon, their trout, whatever they have that's on sale. I don't buy the tilapia because I don't like farm raised fish. I like salmon and trout. But big news. I'd rather catch my own, but it's kind of hard in this area because there's not very many clean areas to fish that you can take the fish home from. But on to other subjects. We have, hang on a second, I'm thinking. We have Joe D's toy show and comic book toy show / toy sale and comic book thing coming up. We have that's next weekend in May. A week, I think, May 13th. My friend Marianne will be doing a pop-up for Juvenile Diabetes Research Fund. Come out to the VFW Post or American Legion on Ward Road in Sanborn for the show. There will hopefully be some superheroes there, and some merchants selling some stuff. And also, food will be sold, not served, sold. On top of that, yours truly will be gone near the end of May, because I'm going to Anime North in Toronto. There's some other conventions that I will be going to, and I want to put a special plug out. Hopefully, March 19th, Batavia Downs presents It Ain't Luck. Get your tickets from Nickel City Wrestling to check that out. I will have more news on that within the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be having Nick Russo on for that, honestly. Let's see what else we got going on. Oh, March 31st, I am doing a show with another Think Twice streamer. We are going to be talking about, hopefully wrestling, if I'm correct. We decided on wrestling and whatever other subjects coming up. Yeah, I know Teal Piper's coming. Roddy Piper's daughter. That's a surprise that I wasn't expecting, but I don't know how to pronounce the other guy's name or who the other guy even is. or where he's from. I haven't done any research on it. I'm been busy trying to get my stuff straight. If I remember right, her name's Kat Martinez. She's going to be coming on with me later on on March 31st. But also, just so I can get my brain going here for a second, Nickel City Wrestling is running their show March 19th. We had one title change that I know of happen at the last show, and that was the women's championship was awarded to the winner of the match, Hollywood Haley J. She is from OVW, which is ran by Al Snow. What else do we got going on? But see, here's the thing: I can't get Justin to come on because he's afraid of the camera. But that's fine. I'm gonna have to work on trying. Yeah, I know Haley J's a second generation wrestler. Her mother wrestled her last match at Nickel City Wrestling. Yeah, you hate cameras, but you're willing to do interviews. So, yeah. Don't start on me, because you're in front of the camera taking interview time. You were in front of the camera with Haley J, and you were in front of the camera with whoever else you interviewed last Sunday night, but you hate cameras. You're in front of the camera when you ring announce. So, get over it. I know you hate being in front of cameras that are live. What else was I going to say? On top of that, we have a few other things that are going to be going on. We have I don't like the way I look either, but I know I'm ugly, but I still come on. Let me get back on subject here because I'm just talking crap. What was I saying? Oh, we have some other things that are going on with Western New York superheroes and cosplayers, and we will discuss those at an upcoming time. I will be going through the events. Remember the North Tonawanda Dingus Day Parade, April 9th. I think it's April 9th. Will be happening. It will be going from River Road to Kiel, from Kiel to Payne, and into the North Tonawanda Farmers Market. They will have live music, and also the Western New York superheroes will have a float going, and hopefully hang around for pictures later. If you have any if you plan on attending, please keep an eye on the weather. Oh, and also, before I forget, I got to look something up. I got to look up a message. Give me a second, guys. I got to look something up because I want to say happy birthday to somebody. Hopefully that was sent to me. Excuse me. Was it sent to me? Never mind. Because it was probably told of me. Or it's probably in my... nope, it's not. But I want to wish Mary Ann's nephew a happy 5th birthday. I think it's Isaiah. He's having his 5th birthday. I think it's today, tomorrow. But we'll see how things go. Also, yeah, you're Superman, you're here. What was I going to say? But again, like I said, we will have I will have some up-to-date listings of events that Western New York superheroes and cosplayers are doing. But of course, everybody remember, we got Nickel City Comic Con coming up. We have Flower City Comic Con coming up. I'm going to Anime North. There's going to be Astronomicon coming up. There's a bunch of conventions. Check out your local check out the local Facebook pages and see if you can find one that you want to go to. Rumor has it that at Nickel City Comic Con we will have the one, the only Sting, along with a few other people. I haven't looked at the lineup, but I do know that the guy who played Death on Supernatural will be at Flower City Comic Con. There's also a few other things going on that I'm trying to keep up with. Can't wait for Nickel City Comic Con. I'm going to see him and others. Yep. I might actually make an appearance. I don't know. Tickets are kind of expensive for that. Parking sucks. Yeah. If anybody is wondering, Nickel City Comic Con is held at the Buffalo Convention Center, and on the list of guests are Sting, Fonzie, and the one, the only, the Hall of Famer, Sergeant Slaughter. And we'll see who else they announce. I do know that I think Niagara Falls Comic Con will be coming up soon, but I'm not sure on the dates. And some other things. Yeah, I know I forgot about Sting being a Hall of Famer. He's beating the crap out of people in AEW, so I don't really call him retired yet. Hey, we can say Justin's a Hall of Famer. We'll make Justin a Hall of Fame. We'll induct Justin into the WWE Hall of Fame. We'll make him happy. So, recap of a little bit of what I saw last Sunday was the Nickel City show we had. Enjoy the Nickel City show. We had Chris Caden, who retained his title. We had Greed, who retained their titles, versus Southern Hospitality. We had Primal Warpath, The Thriller, and I don't know who the other guy was, in a match versus the Crimson Kingdom, where we saw Brian Yost Jr. join up with the Crimson Kingdom as their tag team partner. But I'm going to say this straight out, okay? If you get a chance to see Nickel City Wrestling, please try to get tickets, try to come and see it. There is all that, the event is always fun. It's kid friendly, and on top of it being kid friendly, the wrestlers are more than willing to sign autographs, take pictures, and talk with you. We make accommodations for people of all ages and disabilities. If you have a disability, we will make accommodations for you to be able to see the ring and see the matches. Also, every year, or every event is 3 hours long, with a half-hour intermission usually. And like I said, our wrestlers are fan-friendly. If you can call them fan-friendly, they're fan-friendly. But I've got like a little over a half hour. If anybody wants to call in, the number is 716-400-0738. I'm more than willing to answer any questions, discuss anything. So let's get some topics going, guys. Let's see, who else do I need to send this to? Let's send it here, send it here, send it here, send it there, send it there. Done, done, done. Yeah, we'll get him on. So, again, like I said, we've got. Hang on. I've got time to talk. So, anybody who wants to join in conversation, we can talk and discuss whatever you would like, or we can see how things go. Anybody who's freshly joining, which now says I have 3 viewers, whoever's freshly joining, the number to call in is at 716-400-0738 as on screen, and we can discuss whatever you would like to discuss, wrestling and different events, and we'll see what else we got going on. But my comments, just so I'm going to be blunt, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is my show. My comments are my comments. If you don't like them, I'm sorry, but I will talk. I will discuss things. I will say my piece and my thoughts. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. As they say on some of the YouTube things that I've seen, if you don't like what I'm saying, don't view. But let's get into another section. Let's talk about things that we'll talk about my knee recovery. What the hell? I don't care. I had total knee replacement on December 12th. My knee is healing. I am working on getting back to be able to bend my knee 120 degrees, which is a lot of work. I am also working on getting it to be at 0 degrees flat, which, according to my physical therapist, when I was about to say physical torturist, it was at 0 degrees at my last appointment last week. So we'll see how things go. Again, if you want to call in and discuss something with me, the number is 716-400-0738. Whatever you would like to discuss, we can talk about. Does somebody have any questions, comments, things they want to talk about? Let's see. I'm working on trying to find people to share to. Send it there again. Yeah. So, also, just so I don't forget, and I probably always do anyway, but they will be having the They will be having the farmers' breakfast next Sunday. Hello, Heather. They will be having the farmers' breakfast at the Knights of Columbus in North Tonawanda on Erie Ave. It's $13. You get some good food. You get a little bit of everything if you want. They've got cake, cookies, and stuff for dessert. They've got, when I went there the last time, they had pancakes, sausage, eggs, and a few other things. Let's see. I'm at 27 comments, and most of those are from Justin. Okay, so again, anybody want to comment, say something, please jump on. My show is, I'm usually doing my show every Friday night. You guys know I'm good at this. So, again, we have different things going on. And, actually, I'm thinking about it, and I'm probably going to cut this short because the weather is going to be getting more and more crappy. So I'm going to tell everybody, be safe, be strong, and see ya.